Masterclass. Explain this to me because I have not done masterclass, but I want to do your masterclass. You teach a course, a program?
Well, I thought I was going to have to sit down and write all these different classes, and I don't have time.
Yeah.
But actually, I was interviewed. They said it would be 2 days, but we did it in 1.5 because I'm known as One Take Jane.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, you got it. Yeah.
So-
You're pretty good. Yeah, you're the best.
So they asked the questions, and then they edited them. And I saw for the first time yesterday the trailer.
Yeah.
And what they have done is an amazing job, and it's divided into Jane's advice about if you want to be a biologist, or Jane's advice as how to behave in the forest, or all these kind of things. How do you give a good lecture?
And how do you can the whole family do it?
Yes, apparently they've got work books, so you can have a family working with young children, and then there's 3 different levels, so university students and high school.
I'm going to do it. I can't wait. I want to talk about this chimp named Wunda, who obviously it went viral online because it was just. Explain what was going on with Wunda.
It still makes everybody cry.
It does. It made me cry.
It made me cry too. We look after orphan chimpanzees whose mothers were shot, mostly for the bushmeat trade. That's the commercial hunting of wild animals for food. And when she arrived at our sanctuary in the Republic of Congo, she was nearly dead. We have an amazing veterinarian, Rebecca, who gave the first ever, certainly in Africa, chimp-to-chimp blood transfusion, and gave her back her health. And so she was a candidate for release onto these big islands that the government gave us on this beautiful river. And I went with her for this release. And
So no one knows what the chimp will do once you release it.
And I'd not met her before, but I talked to her on the boat, making this connection, trying to reassure her, And so what happened was, I'll never get over it.
I want to show everyone what happened. This is Wunda meeting Dr. Goodall.
It was a very, very touching moment. One of the most amazing things that's ever happened to me. The warmth of her embrace is something I shall never forget.
That is just amazing. Jane, since I'm a chimpanzee with a talk show, and I can talk, I will just ask, can I have a hug?
You can have a hug.
I can have I'm going to come around for this. I want a Wunda hug. Thank you so much. Dr. Jane Goodall, everybody. Go see Jane in select cities October 20th and check out her master class.
On and on and on. I said, and it's on and on and on.